I'm Shadee Ladies.
I'm Petty Cash.
And this is Tea in the Shade Podcast. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. And on Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade Podcast. Sis,
What's up?
how was your week?
You know, I'm just rising from the ashes.
Wow, and still I rise.
Yeah, you know, just carrying on with the carry on.
I feel you.
You know, it's just going. I wish I could sound more excited for you guys, but no.
What y'all get is the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how was your week?
Same.
Okay.
Motherfucking same.
Okay, goddamn Mercury. You out there fucking working, bitch.
Girl. Oh, my gosh. Being a Cancer is hard enough.
Yo.
Just on a regular, schmegular ass day.
For real.
But then Mercury want to go into retrograde and just fuck the whole thing up.
Just the communication is whack. The technology is whack. Everything, yo, is just whack. And difficult.
Oh, my.
So that's why we gotta pray to make it today.
Girl, the intro ain't never been more relevant.
It's on perks.
For real.
Okay? I mean, for us and for the people. Like, because it's real out here. Like,
yes.
prayer is serious.
For real.
It's required.
Needed and necessary.
Because these people cutting up.
Let's just go ahead and get into the thing. Welcome, visitors, family, and friends. I'm just going to go ahead and put us on at the top of the prayer list.
Okay, right on the tip of your tongue to the Lord.
just lift us up in the atmosphere, that's all. Okay, let me do a good one first before we get into it.
Okay.
So we try our best not to discuss anything that we will discuss on the show.
Right.
Sometimes we'll just make sure, like, bitch, did you see this? Because, you know, we want to, like, talk about it. But there's something left field that happened this week that we talked about, and then we both agree, like, we have to pray about this. So we received a DM from one of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Her social media handle is West LA. And on Twitter it shows like Chris S, I think is her name. And I won't go into detail, but she was just saying that, you know, she's been going through some stuff. She had kind of been in a funk, and last week she just kind of felt like, you know, things might be looking up again.
Mm-hmm.
So, first, I wanted to thank her because she's been supporting us for a hot little minute. But I wanted us to lift her up in prayer and send some love back her way. So I'm asking for our listeners and for us if we could just send some love and some positivity and some support her way. Because we all go through shit. We all have our moments where we feel like everybody else doing good and a bitch over here just going through solo dolo. And we want you to know you're not alone, boo girl. We got you. It's going to be all right. We all out here trying to get through some shit, girl. And we appreciate you. It's going to be all right, child.
Lean not on your own understanding.
There you go.
Lean not, sis.
There you go.
Go through what you need to go through and enjoy the rest of this hot girl summer, girl.
Yep.
Because that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Because, girl, if you threw a party and you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from Petty Cash and me. And a card attached would say, thank you for being a real one. Real hot girl shit. But no, for real, we just wanted to send some love back to her.
Absolutely.
So everybody just include her in your prayers for the night.
Now, I
don't even know. Look, my sister sister sent me this video today.
I knew you was gonna go with this first. How did I know this?
Because it's so heavy on my soul.
Is it?
My sister sent me this YouTube video today, and y'all, just off the damn title of the video, I was like, I'm not even opening this shit. I'm not opening it. I'm not clicking play. But I knew I had to.
But look, I don't know how Nisha that sent it to me. I don't know how Nisha even found that. Like,
that was my thing. Where did this come from?
I don't know.
I watched that whole video and I still don't understand what's going on.
I was so thrilled.
So most of y'all who are in our same age category, y'all know Hot Boys Turk. So, because first of all, there's a person trying to give some background info, and I can't even understand what the fuck he talking about.
Right, yo, why
he was like,
sound like
yeah, gang shit, G shit, you know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, sir, excuse
why was he
me?
doing those voices? And then, like, the moment of silence to hit the notification bell, bitch, and just subscribe. Like, really, sir?
Hey, hit that notification bell with a long
Put
pause.
your head
and
down.
I was like, the video fucked up?
Yeah.
And then he come back,
yeah,
let's go.
He was so
Sir.
fucking weird.
Who
And I was like, you know what? I'm not here for this. I'm not here for him. I'm here for the footage.
But he was a strong good 2 minutes. And I was like, sir, shut the fuck up and let's hit play, please.
Yeah.
So Turk is on his live. You know how people can join the live and it's like a split screen. It's this man with this luxurious hair coming from bundles.
With the like flannel shirt tied in the front. I really pictured jean shorts, but he had on basketball shorts. But I pictured jean shorts and Tim's because he had on the luxurious wig, honey, with the basketball cap turned backwards. So I was like, oh, he's a look.
Okay.
He got on Tim's. He's a look.
It's real hot girl shit radiating from his part of the screen.
I just knew he had on Daisy Dukes.
Bitch. So first of all, the background I could understand from Lil Yachty.
Oh, yeah. Whatever his name was.
He was like Turk's wife. Wait, some stud had said she was fucking with Turk's wife. But then it came out that when Turk was in jail, the wife and the stud
had a baby.
I was like, nah, I need more background info on the background info.
Right.
But Turk and the wife back together, and now he been beefing with the stud on Instagram and shit. So this guy who joins the live is like, I guess like her brother. I don't know, a play brother or what.
He kept calling her his bitch.
Yeah.
Is her name Danielle or Danny or
I have no
what was it? I don't
idea.
really remember. But that's my bitch or Denise or whatever.
He came in because he was upset because, Turk allegedly said he would slap the girl on the ass.
No. He said it. We can say he said it.
Oh, okay,
I got proof that he said
okay,
that
so
he was gonna spank
slap
her on the ass or slap.
Spank her.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy come on there because he mad and he like, you can't fight no bitch, but I could fight you. So what's up? Pull up. And they are literally just arguing and talking shit, but yelling over each other.
Like
Turk make the dude take his wig off,
the lipstick off, the earrings off, make him stand up to make sure he ain't got no thong on. So in my mind, I'm like Turk, why you trying to see this man dick print? Yeah. And then you got him taking off all this stuff. Talking about you don't want to talk to no bitch. You want to be with the man. You want to talk to the man. Sir, you're acting real suspect right now. Because you're having him undressed. Take that out. Take that off. You sound real.
Take all that whole shit out. Take all that whole shit out. Sir. And this goes on for a good 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just confused.
I am thrilled. I told you.
And they just yelling, bitch, I'll pull up on you, hoe.
What he said, what the dude say, he was like, I talked to Juvie. You ain't no real street nigga. You ain't that real street nigga. And I'm like, Turk really isn't, because I think that he was on them crack rocks and he just got fucked up and Turk was in jail for a long ass time. But I think he would like kill you or fight you. I think he has that Nola in him.
I definitely could see him shooting somebody at minimum.
That's another thing that the guy in the intro said, talking about Turk think he playing, but that's still a dude. That's still a dude, and he might really like beat him up. And I'm like, sir, press play because I need to know what you're talking about right
But
now.
y'all talking all this shit on Instagram Live though.
Look, where you at? Where you at?
Pull up, bitch.
I'm
you
in
know
Florida.
where I'm at.
I'm in Florida. You in Louisiana? I meet you at the state line. Really?
Nah, bitch. If I have to drive like that to a fight, bitch, it's a death match. You hear me? Girl.
Then the dude was like, we gonna take your wife. Your wife, I'ma take
fuck
your
your
wife. I'ma
wife.
fuck your wife, yeah.
And I'll fuck you and your wife. Excuse me. I beg your pardon.
Whoa.
Hold on, buddy. This just went a little too far. But then didn't Turk say he would fuck the wife and the stud?
The wife and the stud, yeah.
I was like, nah, everybody just trying to fuck everybody at
It's
this
just
point.
too much. And
Yo.
Turk looking at him all sexually in the Instagram. It made me uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable because the man threw the wig off and then he picked it back up talking about, this ain't nothing. I think you got it confused. You better ask about me. Okay, I really understand that you may just like to put on wigs and lipstick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to understand, though, you were sitting here beefing with somebody in your man voice looking like her. So you got to pick one in this instant.
Because I am confusion.
You should have came to us as the guy.
It was just a whole lot to process.
Because I thought I was looking at the stud. And I was like, you know what? I ain't never seen a stud with hair like this. I was like, okay.
This something new. I like it.
I was like, okay, little film stud. But no, when he spoke, I said, oh.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And they was just screaming at each other for the longest.
I mean,
until
insanity.
Turk finally hung up on me. I don't know what else to call it.
Talking about keep that same energy. Make sure you come as, because he called him Shim girl. I was like, so much homophobia.
And my inner, like, 99 in the 2000 hot girl was just hurt. I was very hurt watching it.
You know what? I wasn't because I can tell he was eating it like that back then. I mean, that's just him. I can see that's exactly how he is.
That's how life will get you, because he was like the Raspy of the hot boys.
Oh, yeah.
He was the Batman. I mean, not the Batman, the little drummer boy, LDB.
But I think had he had a chance to pop off and not get on that crack rock and get in jail, I think he would have been hot. Yeah.
They need to have an unsung for Turk.
You know what?
We
They
need
really
to find
do.
out
But
what
it's
happened.
not 30 minutes of information.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna be long
It
at
sure
all.
ain't.
I mean, you gonna go from birth to jail.
Anyway,
He was only like, I want to say he might be older than Wayne. So Wayne was what, 14, 15 in Hot Boys? Turk may have been like 17, 18.
oh, well, never mind.
He was gone. We ain't know him.
It was something happened. If Ayana ain't taught me nothing else, it's some hurt up under all of it.
Oh yeah.
I
He
know
is
that
hurt
much.
and gay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this to be the follow up.
Well, I saw it in the video. I saw it. It spoke to me.
Oh Lord. Was there anybody else? Okay.
They're actually I'm praying for something that, well,
Oh Lord, you can't even find the word.
I'm praying for a body part that belongs to a person because I need him to just, relax.
What, girl?
So Lion King premieres are happening all over the world, and in London, Lion King premiere, B was there, blessed us with her, the family, everybody. They met the Melanin Princess. And my guy, and I've always rooted for JC. I love him. Okay. But his fingers, they did this awkward thing where he just was literally scared to touch Meghan Markle. Now, I don't know if he was scared to touch Meghan Markle because of Beyonce.
Or because she royalty.
Yes. And he was like, oh, I don't know the custom. Like his fingers.
That's what I
was
kind of
like,
felt when I saw it. Like, because I don't really know what, like, is there like a certain, no, you're not supposed to do this, you're supposed to shake.
But I think that the most rules are just simply with the queen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And so it was just hilarious that's the first thing like that stood out to me in the video.
Me too. I was like, just pat. Just pat. Just pat her shoulders.
You just saw your wife give like a full breast and like I felt like they took a breath together, like you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And here you go, awkward as fuck. Don't know what to. It's just so weird. I want to pray that awkward spirit off of him.
Yeah,
and I don't want him to be scared. Beyonce not leaving because you ain't gonna do it, and she was right there. You could have hugged her. Girl, them fingers.
Yeah.
That awkwardness and them fingers. I lift up Jay-Z right now. Right now.
It's all right, Jay-Z. I'm sure the average former hood nigga wouldn't really know what to do either, and that's all right.
I think he should have just hugged her and, you know, but the fingers.
I want to pray for all of the Instagram models.
Wow.
Well, you know, Instagram announced that they are removing likes.
Yeah.
So you can see your own likes, but other people won't be able to see likes on the post.
Yeah.
And some of y'all, I don't know what y'all gonna do.
That's gonna be devastating for a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
Not only just Instagram models, a lot of people.
Yeah. A lot. Like, I'm really concerned about y'all well-being. Because some of y'all gonna be real fucked up when that happens.
But I wonder why. Is it because of the like culture that they're getting rid of it? Like, is it?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay.
They said they don't want people to be so wrapped up in trying to get likes and all that other stuff. They want people to just be about the experience of sharing your pictures and your life or whatever.
But guess what? People are still going to thrive on going viral. That's just still gonna be the thing. That's still what they want to do. And that's one of my biggest fears. I don't want to go viral.
No.
I don't.
What?
No. But I just have this feeling, okay, so lately I haven't been one with white people.
Okay.
I just haven't. And I know they ain't did nothing to me, especially the ones I work with. I'm talking about the ones I work with.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I see them every day. Now, they ain't did nothing to me. Like, nothing at all. But I just don't like them. Like, I'm just annoyed by them. I don't want you to speak.
Wow.
Be quiet. I don't want you to ask me nothing. I don't want to talk to you about nothing. Like, I can't even fake the funk. And it's really just because of Donald Trump.
Understood.
It is really because of Donald Trump that I'm just like, you know what? I blame you.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Did you see that video? I think it was CNN had interviewed, it was like 8 white women, and they were saying why they don't see anything wrong with his racist tweets.
No.
Well, a lot of them were saying the whole go back to where you came from comment is not racial. It's just that if you live in America and you're not happy with it, then you should just go somewhere else.
But that's not what you're saying.
That's not what you're saying. That I don't have to fucking leave
because I don't like something. That's not what America is.
When y'all approach in our territory, y'all don't just fucking leave.
Right.
If our music bother y'all, if we barbecuing in the park, if we waiting for our homegirl to get home or whatever, y'all don't just fucking leave.
Right.
You expect action and answers.
Right.
So the fuck do we?
Exactly.
So
because honestly, they are the ones that need to fucking leave.
Yeah, take y'all asses back.
Go steal somebody else's fucking country.
Shit, y'all
go
do
something else.
First.
I'm just sick of the whites. I can't do it. I can't. And I think it's getting worse and worse and worse. I think it's just spiraling.
Yeah. I don't know, but that just seeing that video and just hearing those women, like I don't see anything wrong with it. I was just like, this is why I can't stand y'all bitches. And I know it ain't all of them. I know it's not everybody.
It's not all of them. I totally get it, but I feel you with that because I would immediately, and I guess I'm doing the same thing that they do to us. Mm-hmm. I'm just grouping all y'all motherfuckers together.
I'm returning the favor. I don't fuck with y'all.
You remind me of somebody I work with. I got PTSD. Like, I saw a post today as well that a classmate of mine put on Facebook to like all the white people that we went to school with. And I feel her, like, hold on, I have to find it because I want to read it. I don't know how that works, if I can read people's stuff. But basically, she was saying, like, you know what? If you are my friend on this platform, if I have known you and you see nothing wrong with what Donald Trump is saying, what he's tweeting, what he's doing, you're racist, point blank, period. Unfriend me. Do not speak to me ever again.
Damn.
Do you understand that we walk around every day just full of anxiety, stress, fear, based off the bullshit that this man is saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go viral because I feel like it's getting really intense. I'm going to get into it with a fucking old ass white lady in the store. I'm going to go fucking viral and lose my goddamn livelihood. Like, I feel like that shit is going to happen.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
You know, I'm going to send my profit.
Oh, okay. So what happens if T and the Shade does pop off and we get a show?
I don't know. I think that'll be different from going viral due to a negative situation.
I get what you're saying. Like, if we just so happen to be viral.
Yes.
And something happens versus something happened making you viral.
Yes.
Got it. Understood.
Yes. I don't want to be delivered.
That is my struggle too, though. Like, okay, for example, at work, the meth head girl. Sometimes I be wanting to tell her, like, don't come over here with that crying shit, because that's the fragile white woman tactic, and I'm not in the fucking mood. And so I just can't say anything to her because that's all I want to say. It's like, you on that white woman shit.
Victim shit.
And I'm not doing that with you.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Girl.
I'm not doing that bullshit. You got me fucked up.
Trying to think, was there someone else?
So, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
I need y'all to lay off Aisha. I need you to lay off. Okay?
Yeah.
Like,
what was people's issue?
So she just opened another international smoke
restaurant
in Del Mar. I want to say that's California.
Okay, queen.
I want to say. And because she has one here, San Francisco, maybe San Diego. I don't know what the other one is, but I know Del Mar. Okay. So she, I assume, had some drinks at the fucking restaurant opening because, I mean, she also owns a wine company, her and her sister-in-law. So why not?
Yeah.
And she was Millie rocking. Now, I see nothing wrong with this because I would probably look the fucking exact same
yes,
that she does. I probably would look worse because my arms are shorter. So I'm like, exactly, bitch. Because that's exactly why I don't do that shit. I don't floss. I don't do that shoot shit. I don't do none of that kid shit because I don't know how to do that shit, okay?
Right,
I know how to fucking Tootsie Roll, butterfly, snake, twerk, you know? Simple shit.
The basic.
Okay? I don't know how to do all this new shit. And she don't either. And her kids are not old enough for her to, like, really know. I mean, maybe a little baby girl is, but
But it also looked like she was being playful. Like, she wasn't, like, in a dance competition, like, trying to serve somebody.
It wasn't the world of dance competition, okay, people? Fuck.
Yeah, the girl was just having a silly moment. She was happy.
She was drunk.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And plus, I mean, really, do we really think that Aisha Curry can dance? Like, do we really think that that's the black girl that's out here that's, like, popping in a circle and like got the crowd hype? Like, come on. Why are we having this expectation that she's this great dancer?
People just like to come for her because they feel like she came for them. That's all it is. And y'all, like, let people have their fucking opinions, dog. Like, if she lame, if she corny, whatever the case may be, so the fuck what? Like, relax.
So,
We get it. Y'all like to wear thigh wear. She said something about not liking thigh wear, so y'all look for any opportunity to go in on the bitch. Like, it's enough,
but y'all
y'all.
upped
Damn.
the girl out of that goddamn thought wear. Now, goddamn it. It is time. Put on some damn clothes. Wear some goddamn clothes. Quit
But then
dressing like that.
Y'all the same ones constantly complaining about Meg the Stallion needing a stylist.
But
So
she
you
actually
either
does.
I understand, but I'm saying either you team thought well by any means or you not.
Or modest.
Shit,
Whichever
damn.
one. Well, my boss said they called it conservative.
Conservative.
So, and then the other thing that they need to leave my girl along with, which I actually feel bad for her with this though. She has this new show called Family Food Fight, and basically families are competing against each other with cooking meals and whatnot. And she was on some white news show, probably a local news station, interviewing, and the man asked her, this is one of my problems with this, but he asked her like, oh, what is a hot girl summer? You know what I'm saying? He's like, we're all intrigued. We want to know, which I think was a bit off topic because she wasn't even there talking about that. And really, you're going to ask her a hot girl summer, which my issue with him asking her that is, oh, so she a black girl, so she obviously knows what a hot girl summer is. Because would you have asked like
Why
Larissa
the fuck
that?
did y'all even ask her that?
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
So they ask her what a hot girl summer is, and she like cracks up laughing because she just recently asked somebody that her damn self, and the man was like, you're a cool mom. Tell us what it is. And so she's actually not a fucking cool mom. Okay, because she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
She had to ask somebody. I don't know who she asked, but whoever she asked is highly confused as well because they said
They basically was referring to the city girls. But part of what she said was true because even Meg ended up tweeting like,
Yeah.
when I say hot girl shit or hot girl summer, it just means do you.
Do
like
you.
be unapologetic
Yeah.
to you. Do whatever the fuck
Confident.
you want. Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, love yourself. Yeah, you know,
Stay in
it's
your
about
lane
you.
and flourish in that bitch.
Yeah. So I don't really blame her for her answer. I blame who told her. Cause they're unaware.
They steered her in the wrong direction.
You know what I'm saying? But she should have did a Google. Okay.
She should
We
have
should
said,
have answered
I don't
our
know.
own questions.
Shit. That's what she should have said. I don't know. Next
I'm not
question.
a cool mom.
Next.
She's not a cool mom. So leave her alone, okay? I'm sick of people picking on her.
She was a cool mom. It's not like her children would explain
yeah,
it
they
to her.
they don't
A
know nothing
cool
about a hot
mom.
girl summer.
When you say a cool mom, that's like thinking of our mamas who might know some of that because we explain shit to
That's
them or
true.
somebody around us did.
Well,
Somebody with fucking toddler children. Like,
when I actually think about cool mom is I think she, you know, you can drink with her. You can maybe say 2 cuss words or 3 cuss
Yeah.
words. Yeah.
I don't think a cool mom just
Is
know the
in the
definition
know.
of
Yeah.
shit.
No, because they still a mom at the end of the day.
Stupid ass. Y'all need to be mad with that newscaster that put her out there like that.
I think he
And
did it on
had
purpose.
had that girl
And
looking
how-
like that.
I'm gonna pull the race card. How fucking racist of you to think that just because I'm fucking black
Is it 'cause
that I
I'm
know.
black? Because I'm black? I know what a hot girl shit is? How dare you?
How dare you, Trevor? How dare you? I went to Bible study yesterday. How dare you? It's a Jesus Christ summer.
Vacation Bible school.
Right. Don't play with me. I got the refreshments.
Shout out to Stevie J and Faith Evans. It's their little anniversary or
Oh,
whatever.
I thought you were trying to tell me they was having a baby.
Hell no.
Oh, because Stevie J is motherfucking cutting up on Love and Hip Hop, and I'm fucking sick of his ass.
Oh, I ain't watching.
I'm so fucking sick of him.
Listen.
Oh shit.
I want to pray for Cameron, Mega, and Amai. I don't know how you
Girl,
pronounce
who are these
it.
people?
That's Omarion and Lil
Oh.
Fizz kids. I just want to play for the children, the babies.
You know what? Okay.
'Cause
Go
that's
ahead
a
and
lot.
introduce it. Go ahead and introduce it, and I'm gonna give you my opinion.
I don't even know where to start. So the only reason this came up to me is I was letting my YouTube just play, like go to the next video. Moniece was on Hollywood Unlocked, which is Jason Lee's show on YouTube.
Boo.
Basically his version of Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
She was on there. Her interview a good like 2.5 hours long. Like it's a part 1 and a part 2. Because they addressed all the issues they ever had, they addressed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She did have issues with Jason and Nikki.
Because remember, he was acting like he was going to leak her sex tape.
Yeah.
They addressed all of that.
Okay.
So she ended up addressing, like, I guess how things unfolded between her, April, and Fizz. So one of the things she did say is that Fizz and Omarion fell out a while back, and they don't even speak to each other like that.
I figured that.
So she also said that this thing with April and Fizz has been going on for like 2 years. That even when he did, what was that show? Marriage Boot Camp. It was really just for the coin because he was messing with April, which I figured because he wasn't even messing with that girl. He wasn't even with that girl,
yeah.
That he had been going between living with his mama and living at April house. And that they ended up getting a house together. And just like...
So, the kids live there with Uncle Fizz?
Yes.
And then Cameron comes to visit?
Yes.
Oh my God. Even though white people do this shit all the time.
All the damn time.
That's what they do.
So, you know, they gearing up for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So they starting to put out like trailers and interview clips and so on.
Because I've seen the one that's like, everybody thinks it's fake. And it's like, what do you say to that?
Don't watch it. Shut your bitch ass up. But this interview clip came out with April talking. So in this clip, which obviously was recorded before all this shit happened, she was saying like, you know, her and Fizz are friends, that if something was to happen between the two of them, it's something that they, you know, would really have to be careful about and put a lot of thought into. But then she's like, you know, I would fuck him though. Like, I mean, he deserves it. He's a great guy. I mean, what you mean?
And I would rather have sex with my friend, someone I know, than someone I don't.
Then she was like, and I deserve it too, hell. Like, ma'am.
Here's my thing. I see what she's saying as far as, you know, having sex with a friend or a guy that you know. But I think this choice of friend is
that's the problem.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Because she's being open and honest about what she's doing, what she got going on. We just friends. We hadn't solidified anything, but I mean, I'll fuck him. You know, like she being honest about her shit. Unapologetically her. That's her opinion. That's how she feel. That's her shit. That's how girls stomach.
That is, however, comma.
I think it's the person.
Yeah.
And with such close proximity that she's doing it with, that it's not strange to some people, but just to a lot of black people, that's just weird.
And it's a lie.
Because, I mean, I hear tons of podcasts where men have killed their wives and then marry their wives' sisters or marry the best friends. Like, I mean, the shit happens, you know?
Yeah.
It's just very awkward and uncomfortable, but they are two individuals, they are two grown adults, but it's just weird. It's not anything that I would do.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But y'all grown, but it's just hearing her say this, it was just like you could have kept it.
Oh, well, she could have kept the deserving part.
Yeah, like,
because he actually doesn't. He's a fucking dick, and if you watched him on Marriage Boot Camp, he don't deserve a goddamn thing but free therapy.
Because you talking about ass. Like, it's not like you saying, you know, if I got in a relationship again, I might, you know, consider dating him because he's a great guy, yada, yada, whoopsie woo. But to say, like, I would fuck him, he deserves it. He's a great guy, he deserves it. I deserve it too. Like, I just want to pray for the babies, y'all. Just pray for the babies.
Yeah, please. I think it's just an awkward, sticky situation. But you know, who was that who married I think it's Randy Jackson and Tito, or is it Jermaine? You know, they share the same ex-wife. Like, she was married to either Tito or Jermaine first, and then divorced him, and then married Randy, and had kids with both of them.
Yeah.
You know? See? That's fucking crazy.
And, I mean, it is. But, I mean, it happens. And, again, grown people can do what grown people want to do. It's just when you just flying off and being reckless with your words, it's just kind of like, bitch, calm down a little bit. Like, pull yourself together.
I didn't know that she didn't have any family in LA. I thought that she was from there. So I wish I knew more about her, but she didn't take her ass home.
Well, the only reason I knew of that is when she started on the show when her and Omarion was still together and she was pregnant.
The mama was the issue, right?
Mama who was always around. They didn't get along. And I want to say she had to make arrangements for her mom to be there when she gave birth.
Okay.
So I knew at least like immediate family wasn't there because she didn't have nobody else. But girl,
she need to go home and find her a new man. Because I wouldn't... From what I see of Fizz on TV, I wouldn't even deal with him. He doesn't look deserving at all. He looks like a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Moniece also threw out some very serious allegations about him as a father.
Oh.
And I was like, now this shit's starting to take a turn. About him being real abusive and shit. And I was like, ooh, girl.
Well, he has anger issues very much. Yes.
So I'm
holding up an alleged sign.
Yeah.
But he does have anger issues.
But she the one who said the shit. I'm just repeating it.
Well,
so don't
you
come
ain't
for
say
me.
nothing though. Well, yeah.
But them children, the children, Lord.
Well, I hope he's not abusive. Because he got full custody, right? Or do they share?
They share custody.
Oh, okay.
But God bless.
Lord. So, you know, I hadn't heard much from this person. Basketball season's over. They didn't really do anything crazy, you know, that was recorded or anything this year or last year. So when Dwight Howard had a sit-down interview.
Bitch, why I forgot about that shit that fast? How the fuck do you have an exclusive to come out as straight? Like, what is happening in this world in 2019?
It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I think straight people should have to announce that they straight, like gay people do. Anyway, Dwight Howard decided, I don't even know who he sat down with. Girl, who was it?
I don't know.
Shit, I'm drawing
like
a blank.
Diane Sawyer or nothing.
No, it wasn't Gail either, was it? It was Gail.
I thought it was just some white lady. Oops.
Okay, I don't remember.
My bad, Gail, if it was you.
Anyway, they're having a conversation about, you remember a while back, like this whole thing happened with this person. Didn't he accuse Dwight Howard of like...
Oh, yeah. That they was messing around.
Was it DMing or texting? Or...
He had said that Dwight had like flew him out and stuff before.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
But he had released the DMs.
Okay. So this was... And he was trying to extort him, right? Or was he just saying he was gay?
I think he was upset because all of a sudden Dwight, I guess, was stunting on him a little bit. So he released it because I don't think he was trying to get nothing from it.
Oh, okay.
Or at least not from him directly.
So, I mean, that had to have been like, I would say maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was a while ago. Yeah. I don't recall it being recent. And it may have been, like I said earlier today, I don't remember Monday. So fucking shoot me. He got on there to talk about that situation and say that he had never knew that person. He didn't know that person from nowhere. Like, it was just strange that it's so much hatred in the world that this person is coming, you know, to accuse me of being, you know, something that I'm not and using it against me and attacking me. And whoever was like so So you're not gay. No, I'm not gay. Okay, you're gay. Because why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? We don't care. Nobody has even said anything about you.
That shit kind of blew over, or maybe not to like sports fans, but I know like to me, I forgot about that shit.
I feel like it blew over because then there was a video about you with them 2 young girls in the hotel in Houston.
Mm-hmm. And that shit kind of blew over too.
Hello? So, nigga, why are you talking? Ain't nobody talking to you. Why are you talking? Why are you out here giving us information we ain't asked you for? Why you explaining yourself? Because you gay.
Who he got working
and we don't
for
even
him?
care.
Somebody, he must have a scrubber. Somebody
Like
who
you came out, you did something to put your name in the news. Like you must have sent a fax to whoever did your exclusive and was like, "Hey, I got something to really talk about."
Some lady named Christine Leahy, somebody on Fair Game. It's like a sports show, I guess. We don't care. I don't care either way, to be quite frank.
Absolutely not.
Just like
Your big
with,
ass gay. You a top.
Just like with Ashley husband on Real Housewives of Potomac. Do what you gonna do, baby. It don't make me no difference. Y'all could both be taking dick and cat. It don't really bother me.
I can't wait for this shit at the reunion because I want to know, is Andy gonna produce me my cameraman or is he gonna tell me what happened?
Not produce me my cameraman.
I got to see it.
To me, that add a little extra to it since it's somebody involved with production.
With the show.
But if they going through litigation, he can't really say nothing.
And I wonder, is Andy involved? Does Andy like hire the crew or somebody else maybe hires the crew? But then
it still feel like
Does
it
he
must
still
be a
work
way
there?
around it because they addressed it on the show. Like they addressed the fact that it happened. So
well, you can address headlines, but then he can't like legally talk about the pending case.
Or
Like we can't get we can't get any statements or details from Michael or Ashley in regards to the situation. I mean, because if they're in trial about it or whatever happened with it. But we can discuss headlines and the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And they mentioned that it happened at Monique's the Rainbow Party?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that was very creepy how they did that still shot of Michael's eyes.
That was.
Because, I mean, is the man that he was looking at holding the camera?
It made me I have so many more questions now because that's where he was crying, right?
Yes, that's where he was crying.
And he walked out for a long time. So it's like, what happened?
Well, I think it happened when cameras were down. You know, they only film for like a certain...
Yeah, but how you went from being that emotional to grabbing somebody's ass?
Well, I think he was crying because he grabbed the man's ass. I don't think he was crying because Ashley was talking about the baby that they lost.
Oh.
And that's just petty of me. That man could have been crying about his lost child.
Stupid.
But I think he knew that, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. Mm-hmm. Because if Candy is true that they insert sound bites into different places.
Yeah.
Maybe when we think he said that at the party.
About the camera.
He said that, well, no, he said I was mic'd. I've said some things. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll let it slide.
T in the Shade investigates.
But baby, I need Andy to produce me the victim. Pull him out. Get it on Watch What Happens Live.
You sound like Judge Judy.
Get it on Watch What Happens Live. I need to see it. I need to. So my last prayer is a big one.
Okay.
Because I really need this to be stopped.
Okay.
I do. Now, did we discuss Diddy wanting to bring back Making the Band?
Yeah.
Okay. So I really need us to really fully get on that prayer to stop this from happening because we've received word that is actually going to occur
next year.
So he's coming back, taking auditions and tapes, or not even tapes, but Instagram videos and Facebook videos. And hashtag MTB 2020. I really don't like that it's the year that I'm getting married. I think that that's a horrible thing. I do not want Making the Band to return. I just don't.
Well, bitch, I don't want it to be 2021, so don't push that off on my shit.
It needs to be either on like a Facebook
A Facebook watch type of show?
Yeah. I don't think he needs primetime television.
Okay.
I really don't, because you're wasting people's time. And you're wasting our time investing us in these people, and then kaput, nothing. It's empty, just ridiculous nothing.
That is true though, because he only give you a good year and a half of his focus and time, and then it's like, all right, I'm out.
Like, I don't have...
Just like a nigga.
Like, I don't want to see you coming there being all angry and, like, having an attitude and this whole diva complex, like somebody brushing your hair and holding up your chair. And then I don't need Boom Cat. I don't need her raggedy ass back. Like, I don't need people crying. I don't need living in the household drama. I don't need people that can't sing.
Hold on now. Again, let me say, if they gonna do another R&B sing-off, I will watch. Now, I will watch that. You don't remember how they was singing all hard, had them niggas singing against each other like they was in gangs, singing End of the Road by Boyz II Men, and was like, sing to them. And they was singing hard, girl. Brian Angel was winning at. Niggas singing background thugs and shit. I'm there for that.
I think that it should just be left where it's at. I think that when he came back with Danity Kane and Day 26, it really revived and made, okay, now I can deal with it after the first one. Because the first one, we were like there for it, pushing, but them niggas could never fucking get it together.
They couldn't.
We was there for them motherfuckers. I never liked Sarah, but I was fucking there. Yeah. Okay?
And she turned out to be a little crazy.
Yes.
But I was with everybody else.
And so when the next one came, when Danity Kane came, it was kind of like, okay, all right, we gonna give you a chance with this.
And they had some bops, so that helped. Danity Kane had some good bops at the very beginning.
More than some. I think their first album, the entire, just play the whole thing and get your whole life.
It was easy to forgive that first season. Yes. It was like, okay, now he did this.
We got actual music.
Too. Yes. Day 26 came out the gate. Yes. Like, just killing it.
We got actual music that's going good. And then... y'all not getting paid. Y'all contracts and shit. Y'all fighting with each other. Tours canceled. Y'all gone. Yeah. Everybody want to be solo.
It's like, now, Diddy, if you gonna do it right.
Do it. That's why I say don't do it. Leave it where it's at. Leave it where it's at. We don't need it.
Anthony make the band.
It's already too many, like, making the band or musical talent looking for shows. I mean, they got The Voice. Then they got the goddamn, oh my God. They still got American Idol to get hang back. Then.
Damn, what for?
It was last year already.
That's enough.
Or earlier this year.
That's enough.
It's another one. Shit.
They got The Voice. They have, ain't it something called 4 or something like that? Where it's like people sit in them little chairs and they take turns. Because it's the one where Diddy and that dude was staring at each other. That's amazing.
Okay, then they got America's Got Talent. Mm-hmm. And that is all things. I mean, it's just too many. We can make you a famous shit. And I'm sick of it. And it's not going to work. It's going to be on fucking MTV. Like, no, man. Fuck MTV. Why you ain't put that shit on BET? Oh, because BET got a show too.
Oh, yeah.
Charlamagne, I think, hosting it. And I don't know if it's like rapping or whatever.
That guy Durand is on there. He a singer.
Yeah. So, like, we're tired. We don't need it. We just don't need it. I just pray that this goes away. I just wanted to go away. That's it. I wanted to go away.
Well, I do want to end it on a serious note, I guess. I want to pray for the family of Eric Garner.
Oh, yeah.
It was announced this week, and also like the 5-year anniversary of his death, that the officers will not be charged whatsoever. And as usual, it's just disappointing. It's just ain't even no more words left for it.
Yeah, it's
just
sickening.
Yeah.
It's sickening.
So we definitely want to pray for his family because I just we are tired, but we can't not care just because we are tired of seeing this happen over and over and over again. So we just want to lift them up in prayer because, child.
And the shitty part about it is the statute of limitations is up.
So it just kind of is.
Which, honestly, statute of limitations is never up on murder. So the fact that they, this is just not being considered a murder is really what's fucked up about it. Because let's call a spade a spade. It was straight up murder. It was unnecessary.
Absolutely. So that is that for the week. Or did you have anything else?
I don't think so. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and pray for y'all right now because what y'all not going to do is try to get on Ming Lee because children are off limits. And all housewives say that. Children are off limits.
Girl,
and Ming and Aoki will always be children to me.
What happened? Not with my girls.
So, one of them people from Ray Shrimmer, Sway Lee, he got like an ex or girlfriend or on and off, whatever.
I just see them because Shayron always posts when they break up and get back together.
Yeah. So Ming had him on her story. I guess they're somewhere together or whatever. Probably at a fucking concert. She probably backstage with a bunch of other people, but whatever. So homegirl was just, I guess, a little jealous about it and, was like, you might be with her now, but you my man. Her mama must have raised her to be a side bitch. First of all, ma'am, don't disrespect that portion of Kimora. Like, it's fuck Kimora for right now because she had the audacity to say some bullshit against Jordan, and we riding for Jordan. I don't know what the fuck Kimora on, but we riding for Jordan Woods.
Okay. Y'all know I love Kimora. Y'all know that is my imaginary mentor.
But not right now.
But I'm not fucking with her right now.
Not right now. I ain't fucking with her right now.
It was just a little rough to have to acknowledge it, but yes.
But what you're not gonna do is talk about the way my girl parents her children. Yeah. Because she got that down pat, okay?
Hold what you got, little bitch.
And you can't teach nobody to be something you ain't never been. And she ain't never been nobody's side chick. Okay. Because she gets married and gets coin. Okay?
She got a collection of wedding rings and I ain't mad. All right.
So, me, homegirl said that, baby, Aoki said, keep my sister name out your mouth.
Okay.
And my mama's too. You don't want none of this over here. I'm educated. Okay? It's a classy, educated clap back. Classy.
And that's how I like it.
So I'm letting y'all know right now.
Don't fuck with our nieces.
Don't fuck with the Ming and Aoki, okay? They off limits.
All right. You said that and meant that.
I did.
All right, well, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with the questions.
Question.
All right. Y'all, we are joined by my new fiance, Relli.
What's up, baby?
I just wanted to say that. All right, y'all. How was your week?
The same as yours.
Yeah, precisely. That's true.
Yeah. Plus, I'm tired as fuck. I don't think people realize how fucking hard I work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga, I ain't never say you ain't work hard.
Yes, you have.
You a goddamn lie.
You've said it plenty of times. Nigga, you don't do shit.
Really? And you take that to heart? Grow up. Grow up if you take that to heart, Arian.
Fucking grown, goddammit.
So anyway.
Excuse
Question?
the spat.
All right. At the dentist's office for my wife's appointment, my phone died, so I hopped on hers to play a few games.
Shit.
I see text messages to her friend talking about my weak ass strokes in bed.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I'm hurt that my wife would say this.
What? What?
My female friends love my dick. What should I do?
Wow.
That's why I was taken aback.
Sir, if that many of your female friends love your dick, then what you mad about then, nigga?
First of all, they lying. They love you putting gas in their car.
You stupid motherfucker.
For two, stop lying, talking about you wanted to play games because you talking about you saw some text messages to her friend, not something popped up on the screen.
Right.
So your ass wasn't playing no fucking games anyway with your insecure ass.
With your impotent ass.
Okay.
Bullshit. That nigga trying to play Toon Blast.
Baby,
Oh,
you can't eat
please.
honey buns and try to do
Yeah,
the
you ain't
question.
gonna be able to do
Okay.
that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You're not
That
gonna be
nigga
able
was
to do
trying.
that.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry as shit. That nigga was trying to play Toon Blast.
What? No.
He was.
So how he just randomly ended up in her text message conversation?
He was trying to get that rocket and that bomb.
You are smacking. That's a no.
All right. And it just popped up. You know how on your phone it just dropped from the top? That's the iPhone. You
She didn't receive a text.
you
He talking about text messages she sent to her friend.
I mean, he probably saw a text and then just kind of went down that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going to play a game, play a game.
Well, he did.
Okay.
Well,
Now his
she's
ass
stupid for
embarrassed.
having her shit on preview. Okay, because my shit pops up name only, motherfucker. You ain't getting no subject line of my shit. Okay,
Damn.
so check your settings. One,
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you got nothing to hide, you should just pop
I don't
up.
have nothing to hide, but you're not gonna preview my message.
Yeah. If I wanted to in my conversation, we would have included you.
Hello, but your dick weak, nigga. Okay, and your wife is the one that's suffering the most because she married with your
Yeah.
weak dick ass.
Well, his sides
Shit.
think it's sufficient.
Well, he needs to marry
They
one of them.
lying.
I wonder how many it is.
If it's that many, then why you care?
Because
He
he said
lying.
plural.
Cause you should have just been like, "Oh, word, Keisha like it."
And
But
then
nigga,
she
you
gonna be
ain't talking about nothing.
You need to go your ass over there by Keisha because Jerome be knocking my back out while you at
That's-
motherfucking work, bitch.
He probably didn't go deep enough in the rabbit hole, honestly, because he would have found Jerome.
That's the hole he needs to be in.
Yeah, you in the wrong chat, nigga.
Yeah.
But you
Damn.
know what? On the slick beach, put your nigga name as like, put your side nigga name as like Jerica. Or I seen where they've actually said put it as his name because he not
Yeah.
gonna read his own text.
You gotta have two. You gotta have one that say like Relli my boo and Relli my bae.
Nah.
Cause he gonna scroll past his shit.
Nah, niggas don't scroll past they shit no more. We
Yeah.
hip to the game.
No, y'all not.
Shit.
I don't think so.
You think I ain't check my feed?
I had a chick name in my phone for a long time. And I actually kind of forgot at one point. I was like, who the fuck is this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I give people nicknames.
Okay.
Little unisex nickname, you'll never know.
But what also like fucks me up though is I identify people in my phone like my coworker next to her name is say the company I work for, or like my weed people say weed lady
Wow.
or weed.
Okay.
Well, it's just a W, it's not the word,
Oh,
but
but
still,
same.
like I identify. So if it's something that I probably will try to identify it in like a little sneaky way.
Unisex name? Really?
Yeah,
Like it matters?
Arian. I could put Arian in my phone and be like, oh, that's really.
Don't have your
Like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, we talking about name.
don't have your husband come up here and try to
Wow.
box on me.
And he do fight anybody, but he wouldn't.
Okay. I'll bear hug the shit out that nigga.
He wouldn't. I'm just saying that's that Woody in him. He just like, even if he gonna lose, he gonna fight.
Where that nigga from? I ain't know. I ain't never asked.
He actually is a giving out his tea. He actually is an army brat, so he's kind of from a lot of different places.
Everywhere.
But he graduated high school in Killeen, Texas,
Okay, Texas boy.
for hood, but his family is from New Orleans.
Okay.
So that Woody in him will come out.
All right.
Question.
My best friend went to college, but I stayed home, had a baby, and worked. She quit college and was nice to me until I got engaged. Now she jokes to my fiance that I'm stupid and I may give him slow kids. He laughs with her and does not defend me. Advice.
Damn, did he go to college? Then he a stupid motherfucker too. Like, but friend, you quit college, you ain't graduate.
Okay.
So what you talking about?
And clearly you must be single.
They fucking.
The
They not
friends?
fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you friend and
All that laughing and cat-cacking, that shit ain't cool. Respect your
Yeah.
Now,
lady.
that's true.
Respect your lady, you bitch ass nigga.
unless they were like all friends before from high school or whatever, and then she's
And they
like his
still
friend
fucking.
too.
And they still fucking.
No, I'm just saying of their relationship. Like,
No.
then they're friends
Nah,
too.
he gotta say something. He can't just be sitting there laughing.
Yeah, especially with some shit like
I
that.
mean,
At least say, bitch, shut your lonely ass up.
but it's his kids that's gonna be slow. Why
said
he
the kid-
laughing?
Who said the kid's gonna be so? Did that nigga go to college?
That's what I'm saying. None of them motherfuckers did. So I don't know what baby girl even talk about. Bitch, you went for 2 years and got on academic probation, bitch, and they done kicked your ass out of fucking school.
You didn't quit.
So the question is from the female talking about her,
friend
fiance.
and her fiance, yeah.
All right, this is what you do. Slug the shit out his ass. Hit him where it hurt in front of people. Next time he do that shit, nah, for real. Like, let's say he got a little dick or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Chop his ass about his little dick in front of people.
Nah, you know why that don't work?
Oh, no, that work. I'm a nigga. That
but
would
I'm
work with
saying
me.
for her, she engaged to a little dick nigga.
Right.
Like, you can't really suck a nigga you currently fucking with about a small dick.
Yeah, you can't.
Now, if it's somebody you fucked before in the past and you be like, that's why I stopped fucking with your little dick ass right there. That's
you can
different.
only
But you
slug
can't.
like your husband about his dick.
No.
After
because-
like years of marriage, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you can't be engaged to a nigga and then
No.
slug his dick.
But she don't even need. I don't care about him laughing. Let's talk about this dumb bitch
I care
over
about
here.
his ass laughing, bitch. Ain't shit funny.
I ain't worried about
hoe.
him. I can always handle him. I can
Okay.
always handle a nigga.
Okay.
Trust.
You gonna beat his ass?
But that bitch. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's get your transcript. And what you got? A 0.6, bitch. Don't. At least I didn't go and waste my goddamn money, ho.
But you know, it's some people that's like that because I had a friend who will remain nameless. And after she had went and got plastic surgery, she always had something to say about everybody else's weight.
Fuck that hoe. I know that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Okay.
Whoa.
Fuck her.
Shit.
Whoa, fella.
Nah.
Yo,
I
now.
got your back. Fuck her.
Whoa, okay.
All right.
I got your back, girl.
Goddamn right.
I don't like her either, but yeah.
You stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that because that's how some people are. Like, because some people still feel a way about themselves, they will say and do anything to make you feel less than.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
And
that's why I say she probably lonely as fuck
Yeah.
and she jealous because now her homegirl at this point have a family. And she just out here a college dropout, just chilling in her apartment.
She need to like level up.
to high school.
Like get you a good ass job and then call him broke or some shit. I don't know.
You can't call them nigga you engaged to broke.
Yeah, you can.
How he gonna be the head of the household
You
and
can.
broke?
You can.
No.
No.
You can.
You just call him a stupid nigga.
Here's the thing.
Or one of the famous name bitches.
Here's the thing. I know what a hurt crushing nigga on the inside. He might not look affected at in person, but as soon as this dust settle and everybody walk away, that shit gonna hurt. You don't talk about a nigga pockets. That'll get a nigga pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I'm just saying.
Like if he broke.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hell, even if he ain't broke.
You just need to check his ass. But she should have a conversation with him because don't laugh and kiki while some bitch coming for me like that. Because it's not fucking funny.
Yeah, you saw
It ain't
how I
funny
held,
to me and it's a problem.
how I hold mines down. You need a nigga like that. That'll hold you down no matter what.
Calm down.
Fuck that hoe. How about that?
Trigger.
All I'm saying is she needs to have a conversation with her fiance and just say, hey, I don't know if you're just trying to go along with the go along, but don't laugh at that shit because that shit ain't funny to me and it's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time just say, bitch, find you a man to have kids with. Worry about your future
I
kids.
was trying to get her stupid
with
ass
your
out my
lonely
house.
ass. And move on. But you need to find you a new friend. That's not your best friend, boo.
Mm-mm.
Them be the ones.
Hurt people hurt people.
Exactly. Angie and I pulled our money together to visit our friend in St. Louis. The morning we leave, Angie's boyfriend made breakfast. That night, Angie was sick. I thought she had food poisoning, but it turns out she was going through withdrawals. How can I save her and get her away from him?
Withdrawals of
Drugs.
what kind?
I don't
Motherfucking
know.
crack.
Shut up.
Sound like meth.
I don't know, child. Cause damn, it was just a day.
Well, check her into a 30-minute, a 30-day.
Did you see my face?
We both looked at you sideways. What the fuck
Check
kind of
her
shit?
into a 30-day rehab center. She'll at least be away from him for 30 days and
That
then
program.
call the police on him.
She gotta be willing to receive the help though.
Nah, sometimes you gotta.
You can lock him up.
If you love
Yeah.
somebody enough, yeah.
If you're not family though, you can just get somebody
Call
like.
the family.
If they give a fuck.
They can lock her up though.
I'm mad they posted the girl name. Like, damn, y'all don't give a fuck.
They white.
Oh, they did?
She white.
Yeah, they said Angie.
They white?
Oh, Angie is a local drug fiend name. It's a lot of drug fiends out there named Angie.
Girl, you are stupid.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying all Angies are drug fiends. I'm saying it's a lot of drug fiends named Angie.
Understand.
Okay. I don't want Angies out there to get upset. I'm not doing that to y'all. But, see about checking her to a center and he's like pumping her with the drug, right? Like he's supplying it,
Yeah,
right?
I guess that's what she's saying.
So, call the police and take some kind of action that way.
Yeah.
Call her family.
That's why I would say, see if the family could step in and help you get her some help. Because other than that, it's not really much you can do. You can't really save people.
No.
Because then you got to think about it like, what if she really don't want to change?
I mean, look at Tierra Marie.
Yeah, but
you
you-
just can't save everybody.
Yeah, but it's one thing to be an alcoholic. Like,
That girl was driving with a tire missing and was gone off of Fort Loco in 2019.
But no, I think Tierra need help. I think Tierra needs to be in a 45-day rehab center.
Yeah.
And I think Angie needs to be in at least a 30. But you have to, that's the only way to really help them. It's unless you lock them in a room, unless you have a house with a spare room and you lock their ass in there and you feed them and you like watch her go through the withdrawals. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Because the hard part is getting through the withdrawals because all she knows is the drug. So she's not thinking logically. She's drug thinking.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but good luck.
Question.
save your friend.
I planned and saved for a year to go with my friends to the Essence Festival.
Okay.
I knew my husband was against it, so I told him I was going with our church to Alabama. In NOLA, in our hotel room, I was half asleep when I overheard one of my friends explaining to my husband that she couldn't see him because she was at Essence Fest with me.
What?
He called her a liar, and then I grabbed the phone. He hung up, but a fight ensued between me and her. We got kicked out of the hotel. All of our friends blamed me for ruining our trip. It was our first night there, and we had nowhere to stay, and the hotel wouldn't issue a refund. They spent money for another spot, but didn't invite me. They're asking for money back. I got a flight home, but my hubby didn't pick me up from the airport, so I ended up later fighting him too. Advice.
Leave that nigga.
Girl.
Well, I think she also saying her friends basically feel like she owed them money.
Man, fuck
Like
them.
the other friends.
No, fuck your friends.
Yeah, fuck
All
them.
us should have been fighting that bitch.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you don't sleep with nobody goddamn husband, bitch.
Yeah, them type of hoes get surgery and talk shit about you after they have surgery. Fuck them hoes.
You don't sleep with nobody husband. You don't sleep with nobody husband in our fucking friend circle. You dirty bitch.
Then ask for money. You should have fought all of them hoes.
Everybody should have been
Yeah.
fighting that bitch. And the fact that they not is like clear, like white people going with Trump. Oh, okay, you're racist. Like if you ain't against him, you racist. If you ain't
Yeah.
against this bitch, you
Then
against
you
me.
with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, hell nah. Leave that nigga, fuck that bitch, and fuck them other bitches too, and fuck that hotel.
Girl, that's insane. Now that's some insane
First
ass
off,
shit.
You really think I'm sleeping that hard, hoe? You think I can't hear you?
Ain't sleeping that damn. A bitch ain't never sleeping that fucking hard.
But she had to have some kind of suspicion because how you knew she was talking to a man, that man.
And then why the fuck? Never mind.
That's true. Unless maybe the girl had said his name.
Myron?
Whoa.
Let's not use that name.
Whoa.
Let's use a different one, please.
Yeah. I might have to bleep that out. I am.
I think that's a good one.
Out of-
But I'll call him Jason. Jason?
Okay, Jason better. Maybe
that's
she
cool.
might have been like, Jay, I cannot come over here. You know, we out here at Essence. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
She probably said she over here sleep. Just probably said a little too much. She's
Yo.
probably gone off that liquor.
Let me tell you something.
And the fact that he didn't want her to go because he knew who she was going
That's
with.
why he didn't want her to go. He didn't want her to go with the other girl.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then how could he... Why is he calling her like she not in New Orleans if he knew that she was going?
Knew who was going.
The adulterer, the mistress. Why he calling her to come over to the house knowing she in New Orleans for Essence?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, because he think the wife is in Alabama,
Wait.
but he's calling her knowing she in New Orleans, talking about come over here. No.
Oh, she probably said, I'm here in New Orleans with your wife, nigga.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he was probably like, fuck you mean? She in Alabama. You tripping.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, she right here, cuz. Let me walk away
So
before I
he
wake her
mad
up.
because he ain't mad that he got caught. He doing that. I'm mad at you shit because you lied to me. You
Yeah.
told me you was in Alabama. Which, if you're gonna lie, at least go to the same state.
How about you not lie? How about you be in a relationship to where you just don't have to do that? Just be real. Just say, if you going, you going.
Sometimes it's fun to just not tell the truth.
Nah, fuck that. You don't know.
Okay.
Look, coming from a nigga who used to lie all the time, that shit get you in trouble. Fuck that. Nah.
No, I mean, I remember as a kid, lies do get you in trouble because you have to tell another one. That's why I'm saying
Yeah,
she
that's
could have
what
at
I
least
recall.
fucking said that she was going just to Essence. Maybe not with that group of people, but I don't know. I think the church in Alabama was just a
Yeah.
little too much.
But let this also be a lesson. People be jumping through hoops and going way all out the way for a motherfucker that ain't even worth the damn trouble.
Right,
no way.
right. You trying to protect the nigga heart that ain't a goddamn thing. That ain't shit.
Girl, fuck him.
Yeah. I wouldn't even been looking for him to pick me up from the airport. Bitch, you ain't never heard of Uber?
I mean, that's the least of the nigga
I
could
would have.
do.
Fuck that nigga. Don't pick me up. Because if you pick me up, you're dying at
Just
this
you can-
airport.
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, so you can get your shit off, so you can rake that nigga. Rake that nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to die in the car with you. I'm trying to kill you and I die too. No.
Yeah, I ain't never understood that one.
I want to be able to kill you and then peacefully set my scene
That's
and
a-
get my story right.
That's a special level of rage.
I got to get my story right. I got to get you cleaned up, or I got to get my house cleaned up, and I got to be ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleep that out too.
No.
That's evidence
Real ass bitch
case-
give a fuck about the nigga.
in case my nigga fuck up.
I would never do that to Devin because I've always said even if we break up, he would still be somebody that I would want to screw. So I would never take him
Bitch.
off the planet.
I said that, but Relli said he wouldn't be willing to do that.
Oh, he
and I think
would.
that's so fucking
Hell
trash.
no.
He wouldn't want to, but he would.
Nah.
Yeah.
You giving up the dick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah.
If we done, nah.
Oh, if it got to be that many duns,
Yeah.
you'd have to dig at least 10 times with all them duns.
Nah.
Done.
Yeah, because we just done. We not done. So therefore, I still.
Like if it's some misdemeanor
I
shit,
deserve.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like if
Nah.
you got to divorce a nigga, nah, we done.
Nah, we
No,
fucking.
nigga, we still fucking after a divorce.
Oh,
Hell
absolutely.
no, not me, not my little emotional ass. That's not happening.
Okay. I'm gonna still be fucking Devin if that it's not gonna happen. But I'm because Devin doesn't believe in divorce. But I'm gonna be fucking him.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm just gonna come by the house and just sit on your face while you sleep. Then what? Fucked.
Nah,
Fucked.
that's rape.
That's fine. What you gonna do?
You
Report it?
say you want me to be more aggressive.
That's without consent.
You
I
already
always
gave me your
have
consent.
consent, yeah.
Nah, this is evidence. That's
No.
without consent.
No, I had consent the first time we had sex. That's consent for every other time.
Hell no, that shit don't count. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all crazy.
When you
my
marry
God.
Only from
somebody,
women to men. That's not from men and women. Men have
Oh
to
my
continuously
God.
ask for consent. But women I always have it. I can get it whenever I want
Nah,
it. If I had it
nah.
one time, that's it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
and once you marry me, that's lifetime consent.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A divorce should
So,
be
no.
shut, closed.
Nah.
That
It's
just
a
means we
riot.
not married no more, but the consent still exists.
Yeah.
Nah, divorce is more than we ain't married no more.
Well, the contract to sex
It's
is
still
still
on.
active, buddy.
I'm not even, y'all got it. I ain't even, yeah.
I'm
I
still gonna
already
be
know.
throwing cat. Why you
And
lying?
that's horrible that it would be like that for me, but I already know. I would not stop having sex with him.
Why not? Like,
But that would be bad
if
at the
everything
same
else
time.
going wrong in the marriage, so if the sex still cool, like why you gotta get
Exactly.
that?
That's what it is.
He's talking that shit now, but if we was to get married and divorced later, I could call him and be like, "You up?"
Clearly, because I answered the phone.
Because y'all not
Like,
gonna
I'm
be
Then what?
done.
I'd be like, "Open the door."
Yeah.
Hope you got gas.
Where my alimony check at, nigga?
Hope you got
That's
gas
what
to
you
get
gotta
where
do.
you
You gotta
going.
pick a fight with a nigga so you can get in.
Okay.
Put my check on the dresser. Why you sign this paperwork? Slowing down my fucking insurance.
Shit.
I told you last time, have your shit together so when I come here, I could be in and out. But it's always some shit with you. You got something to drink?
That shit ain't gonna work.
I'm finna use the restroom real quick before I go because you didn't piss me off.
Yeah.
And I gotta drive all the way back across town.
It's a tree in the front yard.
What you gotta eat?
Nothing.
What bitch you cooking for?
Oh wow.
You know you always got to bring up a non-existent
Yeah.
other woman. Always.
It's some earrings on the floor. Who been in here? Who been in here? Because I smell perfume. Who the fuck been in here though?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta lie. I'm not with you no more. I mean, damn.
That's it.
Why you being all
You can do what
secretive
you
now?
want. Mm-hmm.
All right, niggas, start telling the truth. You gonna get mad as fuck.
No, you gonna get me and get your ass whooped.
What? This don't make no
The fuck
fucking
you think
sense.
this is?
This makes zero
I'm not
sense.
gonna beat you up. I'm still gonna have sex with you though.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
man.
leave.
I'm gonna throw this cat real quick and I'm gonna leave for your little girlfriend. Come over here.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
And then text you. Marcus do it better.
Blocked.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would be the ex-wife to pop up when I know you got a new girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
What's your name, Lisa? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? Oh, I can't keep up. My bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Super blocked.
can you come out to see me in my house, please?
Wow. Y'all niggas trifling as shit.
Oh,
Oh
well.
yeah,
But
handyman.
that's on you. You chose to propose, knowing that that's what I entail.
Mm-hmm.
So
my
that's the type
future.
of life that you want.
Well, it's not your future because you're not gonna get divorced, but it's gonna be fun.
I bet.
It's gonna be a wild ride, buddy.
Oh yeah.
We got
Oh, yeah.
nothing but time to enjoy it, pal.
Next question.
I can't
Ooh,
wait till
somebody
y'all
can
get
give
to
me
like
a
y'all
rake as a,
16th year.
wedding gift.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I'm gonna snap that shit in half at the
Maybe y'all
reception.
could jump the rake.
Ooh.
Instead of a broom.
Next question.
That is
You can
cute,
decorate it.
bitch. Yeah, you could put like his last name on there. That's cute.
Jump the rake, and then you know, don't do nothing stupid because this rake gonna whoop your ass.
We're gonna have a rake in our engagement pictures too.
Have the anniversary on it.
That's cute.
Y'all need to take them running shoes off.
I like that. That's cute.
Nah.
We need to find some little small ones like his wedding favors.
No.
That's cute.
What the fuck? Handing
like
out
that.
baby rakes?
Yeah, I mean, people get it. They
Bop him
understand.
in the face.
Threatening niggas' relationships?
Bop, bop, bop. That's cute.
Nah.
Question.
You'll feel it later. My boyfriend called me toxic. When we argue, I snap really bad. I pull cards, I do tit for tat, and then I question our relationship or if he loves me. It's made him cry in the past, and he's been depressed about it before. I don't mean anything by it. It's just in the heat of the moment. How can I reassure him? Okay, they put a note. I've been in very bad mental and physically abusive relationships in the past. So it's like something so small triggers me and it's like fight or flight mode. We've been together for a while, so he has his faults and I have mine. I'm just telling the actions in the scenario.
Is therapy an option?
Therapy's gonna have to be an option.
Yeah, because that's the only way that she's gonna find ways to cope and to change her behavior.
Because it wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't so affected by it.
Well, it's still bad.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he understands and he's able to deal with it.
No, don't excuse my bullshit.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying excuse it, but I feel like if you're not so sensitive to it, you might be more of help than anything. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, no.
As the angry person, I'm saying no because the difference is I'm not that way as much with you, not because you're not affected by it, but because I care more. Like with other people, I cared about them, but if you piss me off, it just is what it is, bitch. But with you, it's different. I don't want to do that. I like, even though I don't think the stuff I say and do would really fuck with you like that, I just don't want to do that with you.
Well, that answers the question. You don't really care about that nigga that much.
Well, whoa, I'm not saying that now.
No, I'm just saying, if she don't love the nigga enough to not act the ass, then that might be a thing. You might need to look for a new nigga.
So from the other POV, I don't think when Devin snaps and says craziness that he doesn't love me or care about me, I think that it's more of the moment that he's in, that he's not thinking about the things that he's saying are permanent. Like,
and I will say, even though he and I have a lot of similarities when it comes to our anger and our temper, I think the bigger difference between us though is that y'all have been together this whole time. Even though it was on and off, it's still been you. Whereas with me, I fucked up a few people before I got to Relli and before I got to a place where I was more like, I do not want to be like that no more.
Shout out to y'all for making my role.
I was really like, I was hell on wheels to a lot of people first. And I got tired of making people be like that. Like, even though some of those hoes, in my opinion, kind of deserved it, but it just wasn't cool that every relationship I was in or everybody I dated, that's just how I was doing people. So then after enough dating, I was more aware of it because I saw how it changed all these different people. Whereas with you and him, it's just still being you. And I mean, that's not an excuse. I'm just saying I think that's the difference.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But he's changed me.
Yeah.
You know, in different stages in my life. I mean, from being 19, 20 years old to 35, I mean.
Y'all niggas been together that long?
Damn. Stop looking like that. Why you have to say it like that?
I'm sorry, no
It just
offense.
sounds like a long time when you do it like that.
Sounds my ass. That's a long fucking time. Nigga, what you mean?
But it's the truth because that's why I became that way. My first serious relationship, I was getting my ass beat. And he was a horrible person. I had a mean ass dad. Even though he was never physically abusive, he had already mentally broke me.
Right.
He had already set the tone that I wasn't worth shit. Nobody was gonna want me. I wasn't gonna never be good enough. So then you get your first real relationship and a nigga talking to you like that and beating your ass. Like, I just was like, fuck it, love don't exist. You may love me today, but you gonna piss me off and you gonna wanna fight me, so I'll fight your bitch ass first. Like, I wasn't like that off top. Like, people made me that way. So then it's the same for you. When you're on the receiving end long enough, it's gonna affect you and change you a little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you get just as down and dirty as they do.
Yeah.
What I think she should realize is the fact that he's like pointing it out to you, it's affecting him and you need to do something about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have to get to the point where you're going to do something about it and you're really going to try and you're really going to put in thought and effort when you're speaking to him and explaining how you feel, because your communication is just off.
Horrible.
Yeah, and I know I may have been joking somewhere earlier, but I really meant that. Like, reevaluate the relationship, because if you care about somebody enough to the point where, well, I'm not, because what I was finna say would have sounded weird. If you care about somebody enough for you to talk bad to them enough to the point where they fall into depression, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in that place before, and it sucks. And to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't give enough of a fuck when you're hurting, and as a man, I can't speak for every man, but just as a man, that's something that's hard to deal with.
As a human, that's really tough on yourself, because then you start thinking and questioning yourself.
Of course, but I'm just
while
saying,
you're in this space that they have put you in. Like,
but I'm saying, as a man, like, men, we don't really. Depression is not a thing that men go, especially in relationships.
it is a thing.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's hard for us to embrace that, because I didn't realize what I was going through until I sought help. It was like, man, you probably depressed, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? Nah. Depression? Nah, not me.
And because I went to therapy for it a long time ago, and I was so angry, like, even the therapist that I tried, she made me angry by trying to talk me through it. I was so motherfucking enraged by her. All because she was just so calm. And I'm just like, bitch, like, and I stopped going. She also was like a young white woman, and I felt like, bitch.
Oh, no, I got a
ain't
black girl
shit
for
to
you.
Talk about, bitch.
I got a black woman for you. She's awesome.
Okay, cool. But, I mean, seek help. You may have to really work to find somebody that can get through all that anger and connect to you, but you got to do it, girl.
But I think that she needs to open herself.
Yeah.
I think she needs to open herself and be prepared and be willing to change, because if you don't have that, then nothing that anyone says to you is going to make a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
So, it's really on you, and if you want to change, and if you don't want to change for this person, then you need to let him move on.
Yeah.
Because you can't be putting him in that space.
Because then you going to change him, and he going to end up being somebody he really don't even have to be, just because he tried so hard to hold on to you and love you through your shit.
Yep.
So get your shit in order, sis.
Oh, be careful. That nigga might shake the shit out your ass one day.
He might.
Bitch.
He might grab you by them
Just read
shoulders.
about a doctor killing his wife and then himself. A well-respected black doctor, too.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard about that today.
Well, that's it on the question.
Woo!
That's it. Damn.
You was enjoying the questions?
Yeah, I had so much advice to give.
Oh, congratulations.
All right.
Save it for the live show, pal.
Oh, no. Live show. I'm mute. Shout out to my nigga DJ. I know he listens. You know
Why
what I'm
you
saying?
gonna be mute?
Because I'm working.
You working right now, huh?
I'm invisible.
Okay.
They're gonna see you.
I am the engineer. I will be invisible.
You're fucking 6'6".
And nobody's paying attention to me because the show is Tea in the Shade.
Oh no, they're gonna be looking. They're gonna be looking for everybody that we talk about in this motherfucking show.
Nah.
You're like, oh my God, Daniel.
Yeah, they're gonna be worried about Daniel, Nay,
And Relli.
And Petty. I was about to.
I know.
Yeah.
The world knows.
I know.
Since you want to do soundtrack of the week.
Soundtrack of the week. So we talked about these. Oh, I'm sorry.
I should
need
get this one.
Which one you gonna do? He
know.
gonna get a new one. He gonna find something. So we talked about this earlier or whatever, which was Making the Band returning. And then I heard about well, not heard about, but I was listening to the read, and Kid Fury and Crystal were kind of like, not as hype about Danity Kane as I would have been. Because, I mean, literally, that was a good fucking group. It could have worked.
I could still jam Showstopper.
Oh, hell
Showstopper was the one.
I mean, literally, I could go down the list of the Danity Kane album. The shit, right? Just, it was it. So that is our soundtrack of the week. Danity Kane by Danity Kane is the soundtrack of the week. Get into the lyrical notes by Juanita, aka D Woods. My girl was singing. Aubrey, Andrea, Shannon, Dawn, and D Woods. Danity Kane for the youth out there who's not aware.
There many of them,
and listen to them. So this is why Diddy needs to just leave it alone. Just leave us with the gems that we have.
Cause you damn near fucked up the good shit we had going on. So
well, you fucked us up.
Stop. Day 26 was my shit too.
I loved Day 26.
I love them.
They really was giving R&B a run for their money.
Brian Angel followed me on Instagram and congratulated us on our engagement.
Really?
I want to say you gonna come sing.
He was gonna come somewhere we was at.
I don't know.
Was we supposed to interview him or something? We were supposed to do something with Brian.
We were supposed to interview, but I think he was supposed to be at something we went to, I want to say.
But, I mean, I love them too. Willie, Q, Mike, Robert, Brian. Like, just leave us with the sister and brother that we have and then the older sibling that we don't speak of. Just leave us with them. We don't need no other people. So, youth of today, enjoy this Danity Kane album. You're gonna listen to it from 1 to the end. You're not gonna skip. I promise you're not gonna skip.
And I can't think of the name of that song, but they had like a slow song that I used to love.
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell you the name of it because it's my song.
Ugh. Yeah, Danity Kane did that. I hate that they fell apart like that because they was the one. I like them. Down for You? No, I'm thinking
Ride
about
for You.
Ride
For You. Woo.
Yes, Ride for You and Stay With Me too.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna read the track list because I can't. One Shot, which we all knew One Shot. That's how it came on, right? All I need is one shot. That's how it came on. Then Heartbreaker. Want It, Right Now, Showstopper, Hold Me Down. I even like the interlude, Come Over. That was Shannon's interlude. Ooh, I like that song too. Press Pause. It was a cute little song. It was like, you know what? When you first listen to a CD, it's a couple songs you skip and then you just end up listening to. You're like, okay,
this was a good one.
So that's like that one. Another interlude, which I think is D Wood singing. Ride for You, Touch My Body, Back Up, Stay With Me, and Sleep On It. I will sleep on it. You remember which one was singing and they couldn't get that part right and they was recording that part over and over and over. Cause sleep on it, I'ma sleep on it, and I get back at you when I wanna.
I don't remember because that's the part I used to love is watching them actually record.
Yes,
I used to love that part. Man,
girl, whoever, I don't remember in Sleep On Me who couldn't get their words right.
Well enough alone, please.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Just you ain't gotta keep fucking with everything all the damn time.
So enjoy Danity Kane, and if you want to listen to their brother, listen to Day 26 first album. I think it was named after them as well. I think it's called Day 26. I don't think it's a name, is it?
Brian Angel on Instagram and ask him, can he sing at my reception?
He probably will.
He probably will. I
hope he don't have braids no more though.
He does.
Damn. Braids not allowed.
I want the braids. I want them to fly up in the back like they did on that sing-off.
No, we don't.
And I want him to have a little suit on.
No, we don't.
He could sing. Oh no, I was about to say he could sing End of the Road like on that sing-off, but that's inappropriate.
Dang, why Day 26 not on Tidal?
Oh shit.
Dang.
Let's see, y'all. Please.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It ain't no space. They here.
Oh. we need you guys to send us in some questions for the live show next week. We will be doing questions live. If you click the link in our Instagram bio, there's an option to submit a question anonymously for the Shadee Opinions. It will be anonymous. We don't see anything, just like the text of the question. So please do that. The live show is next Saturday, so we will not have a regular
July 27th.
we will not have a regular episode next week, but you will get the recording of the live show. So, and we don't know how long it will take to get the audio to sound good, so please bear with us. Do not wear us out on our mentions. Just hold tight for your girls.
It's gonna sound great. We have a great engineer, so everything's gonna run smoothly. It's gonna be perfect.
And I guess
I really do want to apologize because I have a friend of mine that didn't get a ticket. Well, she got a ticket because somebody got two, but either way, she was a little upset that I didn't personally mention it or invite her. But I honestly really just posted it on our pages, and if I don't know that you listen to the show, then I'm not gonna say anything to you.
And I think that's what people don't realize. Like, we don't know anybody listens. And I'm not saying it to be funny. Like, I also want to say that because I do appreciate the people who listen, but until people tag us or mention us, like the lady Kelly and Phil Shonda on Facebook, they talk about it and they tag us. Other than that, we don't really know that y'all listen. We just talk and upload it and pray for the best.
And I'm saying, if you're a friend of mine, if I know you in real life and we don't discuss it, I don't know you listen to the show. So I'm not gonna tell you about something that I may be doing with the show because I don't know if you listen. And I don't push my show on nobody. You want to listen, but I may talk shit about you. I don't know. So it's whatever. But
see, I know my friends don't listen, so I did not mention the live show to anybody. But them hoes still got tickets, so I do appreciate. But I know they don't listen, so I never was like, hey girl, we only got 10 tickets left, so you need to make sure you get one. If y'all don't listen, I don't think y'all gonna come no way.
And she found out because another friend of ours listens, and which I fully appreciate, and I think it's so great because she actually told me she listens. I'm aware. And and she follows me on my social media, so I posted it there. It wasn't anything a blast that I sent out to people that I knew. Right. I mean, none of my BFFs from my hometown are coming. I didn't tell them ahead of time for them to I just posted it. If you listen to the show, then you was gonna find out. If you don't listen, it wasn't anything that I was just inviting you to because I want people here that listen to the show.
Yeah.
I would love for you to come and support me. Great. But if you don't listen to the show, then I want somebody to get a ticket that actually fucking listen to the show.
And enjoys it.
Yeah.
Plus, again, to be transparent, we really didn't think nobody was coming.
No, that's very true.
We were definitely bitch.
Because we're used to our same old crowd. We're used to our people.
And that's a strong 10 people.
Yeah.
So we definitely did not expect to, for one, sell out. We didn't expect to add more and it sell out in a day.
Yeah.
We just didn't expect it. And I guess this showed us different than what we thought.
Right.
So
I apologize, if you felt that I should have sent it to you outside of my social media space. It just wasn't on my mind, and it wasn't like I didn't want anybody to not come. It just, I posted it on the page and I posted it to my social media. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
But she's coming, so that's great.
Good.
That's fantastic. It's great that a friend got an extra ticket, so it's going to be great. But until I saw the guest list, I didn't know any of those people was coming because it wasn't, it wasn't communicated to me.
Right.
So
yeah.
I didn't know.
And we do want to, because I've actually had the opportunity to converse with a lot of our listeners this week by chance. So I do want to thank everybody who listens. People
Absolutely.
Who
thank you guys.
Really enjoy it. Y'all, we are knocking on 6 years of doing this shit. And it seemed like this last year, people just been coming out the woodworks fucking with us. And that's something we still are kind of processing and realizing, I guess. But we really appreciate, like, we love to see people tweet us. We love to see the reviews people leave. Like, that means a lot to us. We do appreciate it. Do not hesitate to tag us, talk to us, tweet us, DM us, whatever. Like, we gonna talk back because we just at work ignoring white people. So,
Absolutely.
fuck with your girls. I guess that's it. Yeah, please send us some live questions. If you don't mind, please share and leave us a review. We will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. And on Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade Podcast. Have a great weekend, you guys.
Great
we will
weekend.
catch you guys next week.
Deuces.
Bye.